For the past 29 years, I have worked with clients with various levels of wealth. And I started thinking about all the factors that line up that they do to protect their liability. And I can usually tell who's been around the bend before, who's learned clear and distinct lessons from the past related to their assets and protecting their real estate investment. Here are 10 tips that will help you protect your personal assets and your liabilities. Number one, my clients typically have created a business entity. So this is something that the house would be titled under. This would be an entity that writes the contracts that I sign, so that I often don't know who I work for, who the principal might be, and I don't ask. They also have household staff with email addresses with that same business entity. Number two, they hire seasoned household management instead of someone transitioning into this industry. Number three, the contractors must provide valid liability and workers' comp insurance certificates before they start work on the property. Number four, the homeowner increases their liability insurance and gets workers' compensation in case their contractors lapse in their policies. If there's an accident or an injury, they will be protected even if their contractors' policies don't apply. Number five, everyone on their property has to sign a non-disclosure agreement. And this could be true of household staff, certainly of contractors, and maybe some guests. The principal would be the only person to exclude who does not have to sign. Number six, they typically have two safes within the house. One safe for the principal's valuables like petty cash, jewelry, watches, passports, any sort of important documents, and sensitive medications. Also, they might have a household manager's safe for HR records, petty cash, and sensitive information. Number seven, their master suite and any of the offices have locked doors to keep wandering visitors and contractors at bay in these no-go areas. Number eight, they usually have household protocol that outlines absolutely everything that is required once a staff member or contractor steps onto that property. This outlines safety, security, photography, service expectations, and property protection measures that are expectations for everyone and how they operate on that property. Number nine, they install security cameras, and they're pointed at the driveway gates, the interior, exterior, ingress, egress doors, and any interior rooms that have sensitive and valuable assets. And the 10th item that I see most frequently is that many have HR management companies, something like Gusto, to provide benefits to their housekeeping staff and payroll services. And typically these require a time tracking app so that everyone is in compliance with state and federal guidelines related to time off, overtime, break time, and lunch time. So everyone stays in compliance with those regulations. Remember, when you or your principal or your employer's wealth grows, so does the liability. And these measures will help protect you and your personal assets as your household staff and your household real estate portfolio grows. I hope it's helpful information.